Welcome back, or if it's your first time here, welcome to my secret vlog channel. I'm Paul Ingram, a martial artist, movement practitioner, gardener, and embracer of living a more natural lifestyle. In this episode, I want to share with you a practice I've been very much enjoying over the past few years, and that is barefoot hiking, or barefoot walking, or grounding, or even known as earthing. As a kid, I loved being barefoot, whether I was at our urban home or at my grandfather's tree farm in central Wisconsin. Being outdoors was my heaven growing up. Playing in the fields, swimming in the ponds, the creeks, the lakes, and creating epic adventures with my cousins out in the woods. And being out in nature was the one place where I felt truly free. About 4 years ago, I left the urban life for good and returned to the forest. This time in southern Illinois in the great and majestic Shawnee National Forest. And I would return to my old barefoot ways. Of course, not all of my hikes are barefoot. When I do wear shoes, I wear very minimalist shoes, as I have found it's the next best thing for my feet outside from being barefoot. When I do hike barefoot though, I make sure to get at least a few miles in. Today was an all barefoot hike, hiking a total of about 7 miles. Now, hiking or walking barefoot, if this is something that you're not used to but want to start incorporating it into your routine, I don't recommend jumping in cold turkey and hiking 10 miles on tough terrain. Like any body strengthening and conditioning, you want to ease your way in and make progressive gains over time. Maybe starting on softer terrains like grass, sand, stuff like that. And over time, as you're building up your feet, then you can move to more hard surfaces like rocks, gravel, concrete, and the like. As I mentioned just about a minute ago, walking barefoot is also commonly known nowadays as grounding or earthing, where we're connecting our body directly to the earth and the earth's energy source. So over the years, there's been quite a few studies done on walking barefoot, and they found that there's just an immense amount of benefits. Walking barefoot could improve foot strength greatly as you engage all the muscles, tendons, and ligaments in your feet and ankles, which can also improve not just strength, but flexibility in your feet and ankles. Stress relief is another huge pro from walking barefoot, especially on natural surfaces like grass, sand, and even in mud or clay, as these surfaces have a calming effect, reducing stress levels. But probably my personal favorite benefit is connecting even more with nature. Walking barefoot in nature enhances your sensory experience and grounding you to the earth by connecting you with the earth's natural energy current. This has been shown in scientific studies to help reduce inflammation and even improve sleep. But one of the things I've discovered most about walking barefoot and hiking barefoot is the sense of freedom that it gives you. So all these other previous benefits that I mentioned, they're just kind of more like icing on the cake. And it just appears to be far more benefits physically, mentally, and even emotionally or spiritually to spend some time barefoot out in nature. Hiking or hanging out in your backyard or at the local park barefoot, what kind of emotional, mental, or physical benefits have you experienced? And if you're an adult now, and you're walking around in shoes, maybe as a kid, can you call back on a time when you were a kid when you used to go outside and play and run around barefoot? Let me know about your experiences down in the comments, and maybe some other benefits that you could share with the community here that you have seen or you have gained from spending some time in nature earthing or barefoot. Thanks so much for joining me on my hike today. If you enjoy videos like this, hit the thumbs up button and make sure you're subscribed to my channel here, my kind of more secret vlog channel for more adventures and different things that I like to experiment with and do and share with you. And I got a lot of really cool projects and stuff that are coming up in the near future, as I'm always looking for ways to enhance this more natural living kind of lifestyle. Thanks so much, and I'll see you back here next time.